Dug Insight can import and display lithology curve data using the same techniques as regular curves after setting a couple of important parameters. A lithology curve that can be imported looks like this LAS formatted file, consisting of depth and lithology coded pairs, where each integer represents a different lithology. If you do not have a LAS formatted file, generic columns of depth and lithology can also be imported. Please note that Dug Insight defaults to a top-down posted convention, which means that the lithology is posted below the depth sample in the file. Always check your incoming data, as other programs might have a center posted convention. The single well viewer has been set up with an empty track ready for the incoming lithology curve. All that is left to do is import the well data, and in this case, I will select the LAS format option. The LAS importer confirms that the UWI in the LAS file matches the existing well, and then confirms the well curve set was updated. All new curve sets must be set to default before they are visible in Insight. Double-click on the well curve in the control panel, select the Curves tab, and click Default against the new lithology curve set. The curve will now appear listed in the Curves tab of the single well viewer. There is no class listed for lithology because the curve was unrecognized during import. Unrecognized curves are usually pulled under the unknown class. And there is my lithology curve, which I can drag into the empty track. Oh, that's a surprise. I was expecting a blocky integer value log, not a continuous curve. That must be due to the class settings for the unknown class. I've set up the class for the lithology. Let's just check the parameters now. The main features are a discrete blocky color bar and a suitable integer range, with sample interpolation set to top posted interval and vertical interpolation set to interval. The last thing to do is edit the curve settings so that they use the lithology class, not the unknown class settings. In curve configuration, click the Edit option, change the class to lithology, and finally change the sample interpolation from instantaneous to top posted interval. Changing the class definition updates the well view, and so the curve must be reselected using the lithology class. After removing the old unknown class curve settings, the track settings can be modified to make the blocky integer curve appear like a lithology track. Brilliant. Job done.
If you have questions or would like to discover more, then visit our website at www.dug.com. And remember, have fun with Insight.